Welcome to Taraba News, the voice of Tarabans. The headline: Governor Agbu Kefas tasked leaders in Taraba State on transformative leadership. The governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbu Kefas, has urged those in leadership positions to strive to inject something new into the system to ensure transformations in their respective offices. The governor, who was speaking at a meeting of leaders and politicians with the convener of the Global Crusade with Komoyi, Pastor W.F. Komoyi. The meeting was held this Friday at the 1,000-seater capacity hall of the Federal University Okare, Taraba State. Dr. Agbu Kefas urged leaders at the gathering to strive to understand their mandates and stop oppressing people, but render acceptable services to the people.
That divine transmission that God has given you power to act on His behalf on earth. Not to oppress people, but to be a blessing to people. And you can only hear that in a very clear terms from people like our Father in the Lord.
He stressed the need for leaders to develop their God-given potential for effective service delivery. Dr. Agbu Kefas expressed hope that the meeting will be a turning point for leaders in the state. At the meeting, the governor noted that his leadership journey has been smooth because of the spiritual foundation from Pastor W.F. Komoyi, and added that God is keeping him to bless more lives.
At the place of work. And I thank God for the overseer for creating this initiative to plead with our Father in the Lord to create time to have this special session.
In his message at the meeting, Dr. W.F. Komoyi, who spoke on the theme Leadership with reference to the book of Mark, disclosed that for any leader to perform both at home, in public office, and any section of life and society, he must set right priorities, ask relevant questions, and then focus on the actualization of the priorities. According to him, leaders must be selfless, strive to do something redemptive, and rescue people from their challenges. He urged the gathering to emulate Jesus Christ, who is our successful leader, and should not hide their techniques for success, but mentor and raise others to take up leadership positions. According to Pastor W.F. Komoyi, leaders should be vigilant and observant of their immediate surroundings to enable them to live up to expectations. He urged leaders to develop the virtue of forgiveness, be productive, be steadfast, and stand by the truth in whatever situation.
This world you are suffering, and it became the sympathetic leader. Number 3, I think of him as the shepherd leader. He is the Lord my shepherd, the Lord your shepherd. And when he appeared in this world and he shepherded people, he protected people, and he prevented them from having anything that would destroy them.
At the gathering, the Chief of Staff, Government House Jalingo, Dr. G.G. Williams, took time to highlight the giant strides of Governor Agbu Kefas within the months of his stay in office, and said with the developmental speed of the governor, there is hope for a better Taraba State. In their goodwill messages, the current chairman of Taraba State, Reverend Dr. Azaya Magaji Jirape, and the Akuka of Okari, His Royal Majesty, Dr. Ishaku Ada Ali, said the meeting is timely and will leave an impact on the participants.
Jesus is still the